Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cypher Alpha, and today we are taking a sort of a basic look at the invisible hand. If you're new here, what I like to do is dig into my game library, give you a first look, and see if it's something worth playing or just another game for the back burner. So let's see what the invisible hand has to offer. So in this video, we're going to explore the invisible hand, which is a unique simulation game where you step into the high stakes world of stock trading. I'll go ahead and share some of my initial thoughts and impressions on whether this is a game that'll keep you hooked or if it's more of a one-time experience. Here's some interesting facts about the invisible hand. Basically, it offers a satirical take on the financial world, where your goal is to profit by any means necessary, even if it means bending the rules in some way, shape, or form. The game's name is a reference to Adam Smith's concept of the invisible hand in economics, which suggests that individuals' self-interested actions can lead to positive societal outcomes. You can basically manipulate the market, influence stock prices, and even take part in some ethically questionable activities, all in the name of profit. The invisible hand has a dynamic market system where your actions directly impact the rise and fall of stocks, which adds a layer of strategy and consequences to each decision you make. Now, the game features a very sleek, minimalist design that captures that corporate, high-pressure atmosphere of a trading floor. As always, if you have any game suggestions, thoughts on this one, drop a comment down below. And if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Alright, with that in mind, let's kind of get started and take a look at the game. Incoming call unknown. 3 words do not sell. I know things are going haywire, but the most important thing is that everybody just hold the line. This is not a suggestion. This is coming from the top. It's a fucking order. I'm trying to call everyone, start yelling it out. Don't sell, don't sell. Well, this is going crazy. What the hell is going on over there? Every number I'm looking at is going crazy. If you don't fix whatever you assholes did, your career is finished. I swear to God. And this is Ryan from downstairs. We're hearing a lot of noise through the ceiling. Is everything all right? Is something happening? We aren't seeing anything on the news, so I step down. Something's wrong. Holy shit. Okay. I guess basically the market's crashing here. Okay. Well, you can kind of see what's going on here. It's just going insane. Getting a call from the Trade Commission. Abnormalities. Various Capital, Tuesday, September 26, 2023. 0904. After the crash. Let's see what we gotta do here. The screen behind me implies welcome to Ferios. You may have been surprised to hear from us following the recent crash, but I'm pleased to confidentially disclose that the bailout has come through. Needless to say, everybody involved in that crisis has been held suitably responsible. They now work for our inferior competitors. Because of this, we have an entry-level analyst position available. We've also had some complaints in the past, so this is now a paid internship. Ordinarily, we would consider someone without a traditional finance background, but you were recommended by an employee you considered trustworthy, and they consider you trustworthy. As you know, trust is risk. Please act accordingly. Before we proceed, the Trade Investment Commission requires farriers to subject all potential hires to a questionnaire. Common sense implies that you know what the correct answers to these questions are. Please input them as quickly as possible so that we can move past this. Time limit 1 hour. Passport required 80%. Number of retakes permitted unlimited. I doubt with all sincerity that anybody who takes longer than a few minutes to complete this test is in any way suited to employment at this firm. Additionally, our public relations team has suggested that we voluntarily submit to an enhanced pass score requirement of 100% instead of 80%. It's more ethical. We have agreed on your behalf. Great. Begin test. Timer will begin as soon as you press the begin test button. You're approached by a high net worth individual with substantial capital gain who explicitly states the desire to exempt from all taxation in all jurisdictions. Do you open the account and assure the client that your firm will be able to complete this requires open the account, but inform the client that your firm will not be able to exempt them from taxation unless they are willing to pay special blah 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 blah. Reject the account and report the stated intent of the client to the Trade Investment Commission. When you had that one selected, I'm assuming that's the right answer. Question 2. How do you get to inside things? Towards regulatory infractions. Proceed with the interview, reporting any actual regulatory infractions. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's go with 1,000. Your company currency submitted to financial services industry. Lots of money. You're playing a stock market simulation video game entitled The Invisible Hand with a range of difficulty and options. What mode of difficulty would you prefer between these two options? I think we're going to just go with regular. Surveyed. Okay. Okay. Well, let's hopefully we get going here. Congratulations on your ability to correctly answer these questions with little hesitation implies your clear understanding of their value. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another meeting. This exam is the only phase of our recruitment process in which a company supervisor is legally required. The remainder of our procedure involves several days of take-home work that you will need to complete within 72 hours. I will email it to you shortly. Unfortunately, we are not able to offer compensation for this take-home work, as we are already making a substantial investment by reviewing your submission of it. As someone with newly renewed sense of ethics, I'm sure you can agree that anything else would be deeply unfair to us. If selected for the position, you will receive an offer of employment in writing. Farriers will only communicate with successful applicants. It was so wonderful to meet you today. I really enjoyed it. Right. Do not contact me with inquiries regarding the status of your application. Goodbye.
Please don't go. It's great having you here.
What? Because we're moving along here. First Capital, Tuesday, September 26, 2023, 0809. Cruising by here. Human Resources, use your mouse to look around. Okay. Can't go out that way. Well, looks like a pretty standard office. Looking pretty old school laser jet there. Nice to meet you, I'm Morgan Lee. Seems like only one of us is going to end up with this job. Tried to look you up on Business Link and a few other alumni networks, but I couldn't find anything. That means you're either a big problem or no problem at all. Interesting. Got onboarding here. Assuming that's a closing bell. Okay, let's take a look at here. Coffee $4.90, water $94, metal $14.43.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Oh, somebody's, please join us now. Apparently I'm already late for my first meeting here. Good morning to both of you. Welcome to Farios and to your first day as a probationary analyst. We're looking for the right person to fill this role. One of you is the wrong person. If either of you figure it out ahead of schedule, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we'll let the results speak for themselves. Follow me. Okay? Human Resources put the personal garbage you sent over into these boxes. It was up to me. If it was up to me, none of you would be allowed to have this kind of clutter on your desk in the first place. Somebody must have threatened a lawsuit. Keep it organized at least. This is a place of business. Sounds like your typical work environment. Have a seat and we'll begin. Good, we'll start by looking at the market information coming in from TradeFeed. Begin by clicking on the screens. This is your main screen. This shows information on all the stocks you are currently permitted to trade and allows you to execute orders to buy and sell. To see detailed information on a stock, simply click on it. You'll also see that this screen contains data on your funds, assets, and ranking within the firm. Initially, your role will be to watch TradeFeed for information on stocks that should be increasing in value, shortly. You want to buy those stocks, wait for them to increase in value, and then sell them. Simple. And then sell them. Simple. Simple, right? Simple, right? This is the part that even the people trading in their pajamas can usually figure out. Good luck. Okay. Getting an incoming call. How's your first day going, pal? Don't bitch to me if Corbin scares the shit out of you. You wanted in, I got you in. Who did they put you up against for your probation? Morgan Lee? Fuck, I was worried that they would do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. You've got basically no chance of beating him. He went to all the right schools, took all the right classes. Fortunately, he's too squeaky clean to know all the right people like me. I also don't appreciate them pissing on my recommendation by setting you up to get fucked like this. Want to let you in on something. I had my guy give you access to Geist. You should see it on there now. Alright, GeistNet is a closed network made up of information brokers and anonymous insiders. You don't know who they are. You don't need to know who they are. They get taken care of. You're going to see information on Geist that goes against what you see on TradeFeed, what you watch on INN, what you hear from your friends and family, everything basically. Just remember, what you see on Geist is the smart money. Not only is it the truth, but we know it before anybody else. There's nothing wrong with the information everybody gets on TradeFeed, and you'll need all of it as things pick up, but Geist will always be the ace up your sleeve. Follow it over the next few days, for example, and you should be able to take down Lee easily. Nobody would ever tell him about it. He would use it even if they did. Too worried about getting dirty looks at the kombucha enema clinic. Too scared of the money police. Too scared of the money police. Whatever. Not our problem. Some people at Farias know about Geist, but only a few people at Farias know about Geist. Don't treat it like a topic of casual conversation and you'll be fine. I brought you here because you didn't buckle under pressure at the old place. I know you weren't directly involved, but you could have talked and you didn't. That said, if you don't want to be a part of this, you can walk away right now. But the moment you buy Dark Roast Company, when everybody else is on that floor is selling it, that's the moment I'll know where you stand. Dark Roast, okay? And from there, my friend, the sky's the limit. I'll see you tonight. Drinks are on me. Details about coffee are shown here. Companies that supply coffee will profit from the search. Click on Dark Roast to continue. Use the buy button to buy some shares. You can use the arrow buttons to change the quantity of money to spend. Okay. Keep an eye on the benefit and deficit liquidate when it's highest. Okay, the portfolio shows all your positions in a single place. It will allow you to receive dividends when You are experienced enough. Take a break. Get some coffee. The machine is in the back of the room. Use the down key to leave the desk. Okay, let's go ahead and get some coffee here. Drinking coffee accelerates the flow of time. Use it when you are confident in your positions. Reports are surfacing this morning that while the global demand for gourmet coffee is soaring, major firms are unable to secure an adequate supply of beans to match production. Accordingly, shares in all major coffee companies, including long-time leader of industry benchmark Dark Roast CL, are expected to fall. Executives at several other major firms left general meetings this morning looking frustrated and concerned. None were available for comment. Dark roasts are likely to weather the storm, but we may see smaller firms in serious trouble. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops. This is the benefit. What the fuck? Coffee is up. It's DRC. They made some kind of deal with the bulks. Christ, I was unloading this shit all morning. Whoever knew about this had to have some sort of connection. Well, there goes my fucking vacation. Use the sell button to liquidate your position. Market closes at 1800. Be sure. Okay. Alright, so we just sold a position. Today's mission was updated based on your sale. A bonus based on your performance will be credited to your personal account. At the end of each day, we offer our employees not only an evaluation of their performance, but also the opportunity to reflect it through personal account spending. You'll notice your initial personal account balance is negative 37,000. As I mentioned in the interview, this is a paid internship. In the event of your termination, you will be liable for this. Feel free to have your parents write us a check if you would like to start at zero. So you shouldn't have any problem digging yourself out if you know what you're doing. Once you're in the black, make sure you utilize our bespoke concierge purchasing service. I've had access to it installed in your terminal. They'll not only take care of purchasing anything you can afford, but will also handle any logistics required. Once you focus on making money, let the experts tell you how to spend it. They won't tell anyone that your good taste is actually theirs. Goodbye. So it looks like we made a little money here. Box is extravagant in our house. Brand for your luxury needs. The first furniture box is free. Don't miss it. Okay, let's go home. Let's use the down key here. Sloan Powell is fired. Wow. They're firing me for shorting coffee. That market was imploding all day. I deserve a second chance. I worked with the best information I had. The rest of you are doing too. Am I supposed to lose my job just because I leaned into it a little bit? This is bullshit. Fuck this. You think people don't know what goes on here? You can't fire me. I quit. And yes, I realized that I didn't invent saying that. Fuck all of you. Okay. Alright. Okay, what's saving? Time to go home. So we're loading into the second day here. Wednesday, September 27, 2023, 10, coming up short. I'm so sorry that I didn't get the chance to meet you yesterday. I was taking a personal day. I'm Quinn Miller, and yes, to get it out of the way, my grandparents did start the company that owns Farios. But please don't worry. I'm not old or rich or gross. I'm here to work as hard as you do, I promise. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Sounds good. Okay, we have some stuff here. So you met Quinn, huh? Make sure you don't cross her. If you can manage it, actually stay the hell away from her completely. She might be a receptionist or concierge, whatever the fuck she calls herself, but she connects all the way to the top. Heard someone once made Quinn photocopy a stack of documents. Quinn went on stress leave for 2 weeks after, and the guy who made her do it went on leave too, permanently. Well, I guess that's good to know. Huge twist on the market yesterday as shares of Dark Roast CL unexpectedly rose. The announcement of a major blah blah blah. Spokespeople for the company confirmed that a secretly negotiated deal has now been signed off. Accordingly, Dark Roast can expect to meet demand for retailers around the world. Needless to say, shares in Dark Roast immediately bounced back up and are expected to continue rising throughout the day. Okay, it looks like it's moving up. It's time we learned about short selling. I've unlocked the capability to do this on your terminal. I realized that you've only had a single day to get oriented around simple transactions, but the firm is losing money every second that you aren't doing this. Enough is enough. Short selling is where we borrow shares of a stock at its current price with the belief that this price will decrease. If it does decrease, we profit off the difference between that initial price and the price it is at when we execute the buyback. Then this will also give you cash on hand to buy other stocks that you think will increase in value, taking a long position on them. That should be all you need to know. It seems as if Dark Roast will see a lot of movement today as well, so that may be an opportunity for you to short sell us into a nice little payday. Be sure to make use of any information that you may have at your disposal. Goodbye. Short selling is a sale of stock you do not own. You immediately get some cash, but you have to buy back the shares later. Okay, you should use it to bet on the fall of Dark Roast. Okay, I mean, it seems like it's oh, there we go, short for 50,000. Hey, thought I would come by and see how things are going. You should get all this personal shit off of your desk. It makes you look like an asshole. Also, I see that Corbin gave you access to shorting. If you somehow manage to make some cash from shorting DRC, wink wink, you should really consider buying Starnux and going long on it. After coffee crashes, Starnux is only going to rise over time. In response, investing in Starnux will pay off, I guarantee it. I'm long on Starnux myself. Obviously, I wouldn't give you advice if it wasn't good for me too. I've got tickets to that thing tonight if you're going to chip in on bottle service afterwards. Later, trader. Okay, so we got Starnux here. Starnux sells beverages, so we'll surge with them. Go long on Starnux, okay? We'll buy for 50,000. Okay, so check out the glossary for more details. Stocks, capitalization, long position, short position. I'm gonna have to say the game is fairly complete here with at least from my perspective anyway. I mean, I'm not I don't do trading or anything like that, but at least it sort of mimics, I think, what stock trading would sort of be like. So we have a deficit on the short here. Was it 56? Scandal, and we're fucking around with the coffee, okay. Oh wait, so the short is happening at the moment and the long is happening. Short for 25. Trade feature shows short-lived bits of information. So it seems like we're up here at coffee will drop at 1400. Plus 25k. Okay, during the end day evaluation, you'll notice that it includes a public opinion metric. If you're doing your job properly, this shouldn't be something you'll have to worry about. Because you're going overboard with the use of information that you obviously gained through illicit means, however, the media might start to take notice. Eventually, if enough op-eds get written, trade and investment commission will be forced to make a show of launching an investigation that can end with you in court. And unless I tell you otherwise, don't think for a second the company is going to pay out for any fines or fees the legal system just decides to throw at you. Okay, I guess I messed up on the daily challenge there. You agreed your problem. Goodbye. Okay. At least we're positive on the positive. Or at least we're positive on the account here. Let's see here. Let's sell that. Okay, the workday's finally over. Alright. I just got a notification that you paid off your personal account debt to the firm. Money is relatively cheap, and being afraid of debt is the kind of thing that nobody of any intelligence should be concerned with. But I suppose congratulations are in order. So congratulations. Of course, the real debt you owe to failures is the opportunity it gave you to prove yourself. Life isn't fair and you're lucky it isn't. Don't forget that. Okay, well, there we go. I think we're going to leave it here for today. Obviously, this is a bit of a learning curve with this game. So I'll play around with it a little bit more. It definitely looks interesting. Has some interesting... I don't know that much about stock trading myself, but I think it would be interesting to kind of take a look at this and see, see where it goes from here on out. I think overall that this game would be interesting to two different types of people. Those who are looking to learn about stock trading, or those who are already into it and want to simulate the process. Again, I don't have a lot of experience with this, so for me it would be the learning process of it. And one more thing to note is that most of the suggestions I make on this channel are based off mostly games that are on sale. I typically don't buy games that are fully priced on Steam. That's a personal preference, but that's the main goal of this thing, so that's just how I do things. Obviously, if you're really into the game, I would recommend getting it at full price, but otherwise I would just wait for a sale on this one. But overall, it's been an interesting experience. Not sure I'll make another video on it, but I'll probably play it a little more and see how things develop from there. Obviously, if you've watched this long, I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Cypher Alpha. Keep playing smart, keep playing hard. Thank you.